All right, let's start off a new build in Anno 1800 as the Soap Lord. We're gonna play on Advanced. Here we are on our beautiful little island. Let's start off. Kick it off. We're gonna use one of our starting resource stamps. This is a nice little lumberjack hut I got that you can just use right off the baseline of everything. I think we're gonna go with something a little unique this time. Take a peek around, see where... Ooh, this is actually probably one of the better islands you can get. Look how wide and open everything is. Beautiful. We'll need railroads to be able to come in here at some point. So we're going to place this gent right about here-ish. Get ourselves a road. Get ourselves main road coming down with a gap for future additions. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now we need to get people into our lovely establishment. And we also need to connect this road. The next stamp we're going to use is a starting town. So this is a late game town. We could build this now. The starting town is one I use to maximize population. Very, very early game. And that is what we're going to do over here. We're going to lose a few houses, but I think that it's worth it. Do it. Boom. I'm also going to take all of the timber out of here so that I can immediately build up these houses. I'll get the timber on track here in a little bit, and we can go get a second island. And we need to find the man who sells soap. So we need to be really careful that we do not run into any banditos, because they will destroy my ship. But we're in good shape. We're going to build our population up right now, and get everything going. Make sure that we are connecting some of these areas here. There we go.
From my expedition,
there's one enemy.
I'm bent to your...
Yeah, things are going great for us right now.
You reach a new milestone.
All right, two really good spots. So what I want to do is take the island immediately next to the guy I'm trying to sell to. This will make it easier for me to protect my trade routes early game as I'm selling just copious amounts of soap. All right, let's keep getting that population up just a tad bit. But we got a lot of wood coming in now. Keep getting the houses up as we can afford to. Oh, there he is. There's my boy. So look at that. We got the guy right above us. That is honestly so optimal. So let's make sure that there aren't any islands. So this island right here is awful, but if we take it, we can line it with guns. It's pretty beautiful. What we need, though, is another island that we can grow. We need to be able to have a bunch of soap making going on. So I need another island that can help us with that. And with all that money, we can buy pretty much anything we want. We have a bunch of small islands around us. That's not going to suffice for what we need. This larger island right here is pretty decent, but not really ideal. We want the biggest island we can possibly get. Okay. Well, we might be in trouble, but that's all right. And you can see, look at that. We're right across the bay from this thing. So that is actually really interesting. Okay, let's get the pub up to get people a little bit happier. Get more residents up. And then let's slow the game down just a tad bit. Let's get some schnapps up. So I'm going to build my stamp for schnapps. All right. Now the way that this one works is you want to double it up. It kind of butterfly it, so to speak. So we want the middle part right here. And we can put 4 more distilleries and another thing on this side. So this is how it flips. So I made a stamp like this instead of just making a big stamp so that I could, do whatever I needed to do with it. And what's kind of cool, like I said, is we don't have to build any of this out. Not whatsoever. So that's really cool. It would be nice to kind of have like a little road in between all these, but we'll play around with it. But right now, this is what we're working with, and it's looking pretty good. Now everything is optimal and designed for the production and consumption ratios here. So we're producing exactly how much we need. In some cases, we might be producing just a little bit more. And as we get advanced and we get town halls and people who can, increase production, that's going to change a lot of stuff. But let's get those houses up. And I'm thinking we go for the big boy over there. We just need to make sure. Yeah, all of these islands kind of suck. They all kind of suck. This island's probably not too bad. Yeah, we're gonna have to make do. The sooner I could take a player island, the better. That's more soap. Let's build this up. Alright, speed this bad boy up. Start getting a little bit of production going. There we go. A little bit of the booze going. Let's get some fishies going over here. Get the fish coming in. Beautiful. Okay, we're making good progress. We got another trader over here. Honestly, I got lucky, but I would start over and over until you have them right next to you. If we take this island right here and we put, you know, our batteries and defenses here, it's going to be pretty beautiful. But you can see that everyone's going to be coming over here to sell on this side. So this island right here is probably the logical choice as our first island for defenses, but we will try to take everybody that we can. All right, more houses up. All right, we're not going to explore anymore, and we're going to come over here and try to get our next island going. We got too much action going on over here, which is not good. But we will upgrade this. I really like doing everything at 100%. So this was all designed to be perfectly optimal. And, oh no, George Smith. I don't know. George Smith typically does not like me in every time I play. He usually says mean things to me. He's very angry at me, and I don't know why. I must have said something to him at a party or some shit. Okay, so clothing and all that is going to come next. Happiness, you can see we're getting the schnapps, which is giving us coins and happiness. The pub is also giving us happiness and coins. So clothing is the next logical thing we need to do. So let's look at our handy dandy stamps and come over here. So a lot of the things I design are perfect in the regards that they can just be stamped in. So if I put this here, I'm going to lose a little bit of the efficiency on this gent over here. But I think it's worth it, because look at that. It's beautiful. It would be nicer if I could do this, but... oh, actually I could. I'll have it. Yeah. I like it. Also because it leaves room up here for something to move. Just a little bit of an efficiency loss on the wood, but that's okay. There we go. We're looking beautiful. Keep getting those houses up. Keep building up our population centers. There are ruins in your city. Okay, we must have had a fire. Oh no, we didn't have a fire, I just didn't have road access. Okay. We'll just get rid of this. And we want to make sure we're leaving a 2-tile gap here for later. There we go. Easier on ourselves. Anytime you can make something easier on yourself, you should. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's get some more houses up. And let's build the sheeps up. There we go. Now we're sheeping. This is going to produce more clothing than we know what to do with. Okay, let's get it going. Yeah, let's get that fire station up. That's probably a good move. More houses. Okay, more houses. Almost all of our demands are being met. Looks like we just need one more fishy. Alright, fish is up. Let's get more houses. That should do it for now. Maybe we should probably get one more just to be sure. Alright, we got a lot of people moving about. This is great. Alright, we're doing well. We got the fire station up. We got all the basic stuff up. We're going to be able to start upgrading houses here as soon as the fish start coming in a little bit sharper. Speed this up just a tad bit. Build out a ton more houses. Okay, now we're ready to start loading wood into this and take an island. We should definitely take the island that I think I can do a little bit of soap on just to increase our early game economy. I know I should probably take one of these guys over here. The problem is if your enemy takes these islands, they can then try to use it against you. But these are far enough away that I don't think we're going to have a problem. So we're going to take a gamble here and just go for the biggest island I can next to us. Alright, 36 wood. Alright, we got it. Got our wood back. Now we're going to come over here. And we're going to set up our first little colony. Alright. Got our second trading area up. Alright, well he's unhappy with me, but that's alright. I'm used to weird men on the internet slash other islands being mad at me. There we go. Let's get those both up. think that will work just fine. Critical workforce missing. Let's see if any of my stamps will actually fit here. Oh, almost. And sometimes almost is good enough, right? Yeah, this is not going to be a special place. I think that's actually more than enough for what we need. This will be great. A great population that we can do all of the soap and stuff over there. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. Yeah, but a little bit of an inefficiency, but this is okay. And we can go get a little bit more wood from our nice little homes over here. Come back over here, get some more wood. All right, 994 pop. Yes, we're good. And we're going to use the upgrade tool. Upgrade, I think these gents over here. There we go. Next tier of housing. Okay, we got a good amount of these upgraded. We're now a port town. And that means soap. Soap, baby. Okay, now this is where things are great. So we produce just enough grain to feed the silos to increase our pig productions with this. This is a design I actually came up with. It took a little bit of time, but it's beautiful. And what's kind of cool about this is you can also butterfly these if you have like a little bit of overproduction. It also has a building which allows you to put specialists into it. So I think right all above here is going to be it. And of course I did this in stone, which we don't have at the time. So let's place it right yonder. And we'll fill it in with basic roads. Yeah, it took a bit of time to come up with this one. But yeah, you get silos, you get maximum piggies. It's very beautiful. And then you have a trade union right here that hits everything almost perfectly. When you butterfly it though, you will have to put the trade union in a slightly different spot. Just one thing to think about. Alright, so we need sausage, we need bread, and we need a church. Now let's get some wood. This gent right here. And let's just hyper build this up real quick. That will also give us some money coming in. Definitely want to get the pub up as soon as possible. But yeah, it's good to get these secondary islands up just to get the revenue coming in and, you know. Okay, we need a little bit more schnapps. So we're going to build this up and start building more of the distilleries. There we go. We are. I'm going to leave it like that for now. It's a little bit more than I should have done. And it does look like we accidentally built some of the pigsties. So what do I need here? Workers. Okay. We need bricks. So the next thing I need to do is start getting bricks pretty much ASAP. We got clay over there. Got clay over here. These warehouses really hurt. They're very expensive. Early game especially. Keep that in mind. Okay. We will need a small warehouse over here. And we'll get some clay coming in. Alright, got a little bit of wood for you. There we go. So I'm just going to let the wood kind of accumulate naturally. And some of these areas, they need to be moved. We're going to move him there. Move him here. There we go. Perfect. And then we're going to focus on getting the soap production going now, so that we can start making the real money. And these islands are going to start getting colonized, so to speak. We should probably try to take one more. Yeah, and then this should be big enough that you can put a church in it. Oh yeah, it is. Put a church right here. We'll also get a sailmaker up. I think right here is pretty good. Right now, we should have a little excess from this design, so get that going. Perfect. All right, we have a little bit more wood. I just want to get this island up because each one of these houses is going to help us generate more money. And let's get the basic stuff up to make them a little bit more happier, more lucrative. So we know we want 2 of these fishing holes. There we go. Definitely need to get the pub up. Part of me thinks I should potentially go and get the other clay just to speed this up. I feel like this is going to take quite a bit, but right, Schnapps is doing well enough. Okay, we're here at the second island. Let's put that in, and let's get the pub up. Let's actually get the fire station up too, just so this whole place doesn't catch on fire. Put more houses. There we go. We're barely in the green, but we're gonna start making soap here soon, and that's where we're gonna shine. Okay, I'm gonna take initiative over here and just start doing things. We're gonna get all this up. Mass Schnapps Operation Get the City Drunk has commenced. There we go. We got a whole line of these bad boys going. Get the small warehouse up. Now this design calls for 2 small warehouses simply because it's an insane amount going on. But everything is optimal. In this, it's going to produce the most amount of soap for the least amount of space. It's a pretty sweet design. Our sheep farm's doing pretty decent over here. Alright. Yeah, this place is coming along real nice. We just need to get a road here. Road here. Yeah, because I move these things, I'm going to have to probably get a small warehouse up. That's okay. We got one of them going. When I get enough wood, I'll get that guy going. Should probably bring some more wood over here just to speed this up. Do that. One more wood haul here should get us all in order. Alright. Sailmaker going now. That's good. We want to get those sails procced. Oh boy. And we are going to need an insane amount of bricks. Yeah. It's got to be done. We're losing money. That's not good. I'm going to start selling shirts. Anything over 50. So any shirt over 50 we can sell. I think that's healthy. We got to watch our money though. Alright. Time to make a little bit more cash. Throw this in. Get the fishers up. Let's get a small warehouse up, which is going to hurt us. That's alright. More residents. There we go. Get some passive money coming in. Oh, nice. I don't want to do any puzzle quests, though. I hate the puzzles. Really do. I just want to make my soap. Okay. Get the pigsties up. There we go. Let's get the grain going. Alright, we're going to need a few more people and workers. There we go. We're going to need quite a few of these gents. Alright, look at that. Balance -6. We're coming back up. So that's the starting town. This is the big town. The big town, I think, needs to be right now. These were meant to be stacked in a way. You can see. Like so. Yeah. Again, this is a butterfly thing. These buildings, the pub and the marketplace, can go right here. And then you only have to have one of them. These buildings, though, need to be done correctly. So I can flip this around. Just like this. Yeah, we're going to do it, too. Boom. You don't need that. There we go. Yeah, this one market stall right here. Marketplace is going to hit everybody. Perfect. And we got all this for more stuff. Cool. And we need to get more people up. Okay. Happiness, happiness, happiness. I love it. And this place over here is doing great. There we go. We're maxed out now. Yeah, we just need to get schnapp production going on over here. Thinking right here is a good spot for it. Go. Line it up with the roads. We're golden. Get a little bit of the schnapps going over here. That will help out tremendously. Okay. So we got the pigs going. We should get all these guys going. Get the pigs starting to mass up. Need a little bit more. Then we're going to need the rendering works and the soap factory. We are close to making insane profits. So you can see we're starting to really go up now. This is great. Get a road connector there. Alright, let's see. We got 74 boards wool. Yeah, I think we're good on boards. We're just going to leave it as is. I'm going to upgrade this to a medium trade post just to help out. We'll upgrade all of our small warehouses here in a moment. All right, police station, town hall. So these are all optimized. They have good town halls. More residencies. We definitely need to get the marketplace up. And we definitely need to get the pub up. Again, the marketplace and pub, with the design I have, it's pretty good. The pub down here. Yeah, the pub here should get close to covering. It looks like we need a road connector here. And here. See if that comes over now. Perfect. So we got coverage everywhere. Okay, we're in business now. Get a few more houses upgraded, though. Most of the upgraded houses should actually really be over here. Go. And we're going to need steel next. So iron mines. Okay, so we got an iron mine right here. This is grand. And we'll get a coal right here. We'll lower the wood. We'll do coal. Oof. This is a little weird. Do the coal right here. Alright. Coal there. Iron mine there. Furnace and all that jazz. Oh, that can. Sometimes it's good to do that stuff right down here, but it's gonna be a little inefficient. But do a furnace here, then steelworks here.
Behind.
Yeah, we're missing a little bit over here, so we do need to get this up. And it looks like we had a fire over here. That's not good. That's alright. Let's get more people. There we are. Another fire station would be a good idea. Get the fire station over there. Another fire station right there. Another fire station right here. We may not need all the fire stations, but fire is bad. Alright. Steelworks is up. Go over our secondary island. Start getting that up it. Now that we have things going over there. Okay, clothing is next. Yeah. Let's get the schnapps flowing. Okay. And let's get these gents. Oh, nice. Oh, perfect. Look at that. Right there. Not bad. Alright, so we got all our clothing going now right there. This is great. Okay, we do not want negatives. So I'm going to say money and material cost down. That will help us out. Build up a little excess over here. Okay. No warehouse in range. Right. What happens when you don't have the bricks? There we go. Okay, well, let's start getting up some of the basic stuff here. Need a little bit of steel and a little bit of steel. So once we get the steel going, we're going to be golden again. And it looks like we need a warehouse. I'm going to put one right over here. Alright. So one steelworks and one furnace. We need iron and coal. Let's try to get all of the iron we possibly can. Like we do have multiple nodes, but they're a little scattered. One's up there. And one is down. Yeah, one's there. Thus we have 3. Oh. Oh, here we go. On the other side. Perfect. There we go. Looks like we need a warehouse over here. That is a shame. If we're going to do a warehouse over here, we might as well do charcoal too. These are costs that we need.
Workforce shortage.
I'm going to put the warehouse right here. Connect. There we go. Okay, rendering works up. Soap factory up. We're golden. We're just going to keep building into this, get the whole design out, and then start exporting tons of soap. Looks like we need a ton of workers over here. Okay. Get all those new areas up. Yeah, we're doing great. It's actually going according to plan. Alright, we're going to start selling wood, since we have a lot of it now. Sell shirts. Sell schnapps. Okay. This is a great place. Start selling fish here too, probably. Alright, and I think we should upgrade these gents here. And upgrade these. This is on the second island we're on. Start upgrading. There we go. A little bit more tax. Oopsie daisy. Destroy that. Yeah, a little bit more tax there. Let's get that church up. That's going to be great for our money. And definitely want to start getting up the police station. People are getting a little angry. Okay, very good. Looks like we need a little bit more fish and clothing. I'm going to do 2 more fish because we are expanding pretty quickly. Clothing shouldn't be a problem, but let's upgrade the warehouse here. And it looks like the pub is not hitting everyone over here equally. That's cool. Okay, I'm actually going to do a little bit more here. A little bit more sheep. And we can move the charcoal guy right here. Take a gander at the paper here. 10% and happiness, good. We need people happy. They're going to start getting a little pissy here soon because they have demands now. Oh, we got a big fire over here. Let's get another fire station up over here. We should definitely connect this area so it has fire coverage, because these things can definitely catch on fire. Same with this. Fire coverage, fire coverage. We're going to want a fire coverage over here, too. Put that guy up right now. We can always move it later. We're alright. They'll get it all back up in no time. Alright, second island. Doing decent. Has everything it needs. Get a few more houses upgraded. Alright, police station. Let's get that up. Gotta keep law and order. We have the money for it. Alright, we need more clothing right now. So we have to take a peek to see if we're actually selling clothing. Yeah, we are, but might need to get a new boat up. Start taking clothing from our other island. So we need to get a small harbor up. Get a shipyard up. There we go. And yeah, let's get some schooners going. Start getting some clothing. We're going to stop selling clothing over here. And we're going to start bringing it over to the mainland. Maybe schnapps as well. And let's, yeah, we're going to want to make guns here soon too. So let's get a weapons factory up right here. This is a beautiful spot for it. Right off the back warehouse. Start making some guns. Okay, so we have a little bit of soap production. That's great. We're going to have to come back to this just simply because we have too many things to get up right now. For the time being, though, I am going to come over here and just grab a bunch of clothing and a bunch of schnapps out of this place and just bring it over preemptively.
Workforce short.
Okay. Let's throw in the clothing. Let's throw in the booze. Let's bring that back to Maine. And we have a shortage here, so we need to definitely upgrade areas as fast as possible. Alright. Yeah. We definitely have to get the other clay area up. Not even a matter of wanting to or not. We're simply too slow. Alright, there we go. That's going to help us out quite a bit right there. Okay, and now we have clothing and hooch. And I'm hoping I can get some more houses upgraded now.
Workforce short.
There we go. Alright, let's get everybody up here. There we go. The big chunk of workers. And we got our first schooner. So we're going to set up a trade route. So we're going to trade from Willow to Maklo. And so we will load clothing and bring clothing. And that's it. That's a simple one. That will solve our issue there, and that'll be grand. For the newspaper, money is good. Consumption is better, though. Less goods. I like to stockpile goods. That's another thing, too, is these are set up for you to not have to need any of that, but it's always good to have a little bit extra sometimes when you don't calculate things fully correct. Okay, now we can upgrade this finally. Perfect. And upgrade one of these. Get it going. Want that schnapps at full capacity. Alright, rendering works. Soap factory. We're just going to start getting all this up. And it's kind of good to keep the population here smaller. More focused. We should also try to, if we can. We can't. So we can do red peppers here. Grain, potatoes. So because we can do grain, we can do piggies here. But we'll have to bring in all of those things. But let's actually get it up. Get the soap. So like, look how small that is. And that thing's going to produce quite a bit of soap. So that's why I like it. It's very efficient in that regard. We'll turn blueprint mode on so it doesn't build everything. But yeah, we'll just get it set up. Eventually we will build it. A little bit more connections up over here. Get another schooner up. And we still need a lot more workers. The soap, that's the one thing, is the soap does require a lot of upgraded workers. And it looks like fish is the issue now, which is actually kind of surprising. Yeah, let's not put that burden on us over here. Start putting the burden over here. There we go. And now we go to our routes, and in addition to clothing, he will also bring fish. There we are. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Got a strong setup here. Okay, here we are. Now we can do a big upgrade. We definitely need the people. We need to be careful though, we don't run out of farmers. There we are. Look at this. Alright, one more and we're good. Yeah, and all of these are producing insane amounts. It's kind of cool because you don't need that much grain to get the silo for the pig, and it's way worth it. Alright, happiness I think is best, and money right now. Happiness and money are good. Okay, I want to upgrade this thing, but we don't have clay for it. Clay is going to become quite an issue. I'm going to bring some bricks over to the other island. We do want to kind of maintain some efficiencies over here. And we want to produce soap over here at some point, too. Sausage, bread. They do not have a church. Church would be good. That's 25. Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Worth the 25. Alright, so here are the bricks. I'll throw the schnapps back in. And let's build a church. Boom. Okay, that's going to help us out. It gives us 7 happiness. That's good. Doesn't give us any money, but we get money from the schnapps. Beer, I believe, gives a crap load of money. So that's kind of a cool one to do. The pub. Awesome. Yeah, sausage will give us a lot of money. Bread will give us a lot of money. Those are all good things to do, if you can. Alright, we're doing great over here. Full output storage on our furnace. Right, and I think I'm going to upgrade this warehouse. Just make it a little bit more efficient. And I think I'll upgrade this guy too if I can in the future. I know one thing that I do actually need to do is build a gun. Protect this place. And we are going to need a little bit of iron for that. Let's load up some iron over here. There we go. Some steel. And some guns. Yeah, we want to make sure that this place is well defended. There we go. Get the last road back there. And we're missing a road here. Very good. And we're missing a road down this way. Very good. We're ready to go. Get that second warehouse up. Rendering works. Alright, we are in business. We are in full soap production now. So we're going to get another trade route from our main settlement to Eli Bleakworth. Alright. And we are going to use our main gent, the wild thing. Actually, let's use a basic guy. There we go. Soap. Soap. Boom, boom. That is a lot of money. A lot of moolah. Let's do it. Alright, and our main ship. Going to that. We got a bunch of schnapps. Yeah, let's give the iron, or the steel I should say, and the guns. Get up a cannon tower. We need a little bit more clay. Not a problem. Come back here and get some more clay. I will say that I do want to get one gun out here.
People celebrate.
Ready for order.
Alright, schnapps away. And let's get a bunch. Yeah, we're bringing in a ton of bricks now. This is beautiful. We'll start upgrading roads and stuff. Okay, send him over there. And we're having a problem with our attractiveness. We're a very ugly town, but it's okay. Yeah, let's get the second police station up. Because there's riots. And let's see. I think we're going to start... Yeah, we're at 166,000. This is when things start to really change. Because it's 384 per soap. I mean, we could sell potatoes at nothing, but... Soap is where it's at. Here we go. Boom. 5,300. So, we're not... We're so freaking close to this area that we need... It's actually kind of crazy, like, how close we are. We're going to be trading out the soap faster than we can kind of produce it. The tallow is up a lot. And I kind of designed this so that we had a lot of tallow. But what we're going to need to do is build more soap factories. This isn't quite enough. So let's put him over here. And we're going to need more workers. And a little bit more soap factories. Now the way that this is supposed to work in my design is I actually have... I'll show you. I'm remembering all this now. Soap factories lined down the middle like so. You have it like this. With a dead road. And then you butterfly it on the other side. So you have 2x2. It's really good. Yeah, we definitely need to edit this. Let's do happiness, resource reduction, decrease riot chances. Perfect.
Is everyone really?
Yes. Everybody is very happy.
Did I? I'm saying right.
Alright. Okay. Need to keep this up. But our soap production's great. And we need to get the trade union jet that increases soap production. So we can start working on that too. Let's put some bricks in here. Cool. And let's get up a gun. We just want to make sure we can defend ourselves if anybody comes at us. We're going to come back over here. Actually, we're going to go up to this area here and try to start buying the specialists. Get our soap production up. Yes. But yeah, we need to start filling all this in. And it does look like we're having a worker shortage. Like clothing is the issue. I could get a trade union up over here too. Start doing these like a little bit crazier than needs to be done, but it does work. 491 people. Let's get a couple more houses over here to increase our wealth. Alright. Well, we got the soap going. We're at 200,000 now. So now we can start making friends. So we can start buying out pieces of islands.
Doing your bit for charity, are you?
So essentially, don't go... My advice to you is do not try to take everyone on at the same time. Target one person. One person at a time. Keep friendly with the big fish. So I'm going to go after her. She's the weakest, and she's also the closest to this area. And basically, you just start taking over the mainlands and creating soap empires on all of them. So let's look what we got here. Variety theater. Workforce needed. Affects sewing machines. Now, keep in mind, look at what it affects. This does not affect every building, right? This is sewing machines only, right? Window makers only. Bakery only, okay? I made them when I first started playing the game. I thought it was like everything. No. You gotta be very, very careful. But that's what's cool about this game. Small trading post. Okay, we do have a bit going on. Let's upgrade this. Make it a little bit bigger. Beautiful.
Leadership.
Alright, the people like me. That's good. We could put another city center up here. And another thing for production right here. And once we do that, we're going to have a lot. Yeah, but this whole thing back here needs to be filled in to keep up with the rendering works. And we'll get there. Let's upgrade all the roads here. There we go. If you click on one road that hasn't been upgraded and highlight, you'll upgrade all of them. Very, very awesome. Boom. Really helps you out, and that does increase the speed. Pretty important. Get those efficiencies up. You could also argue that probably your potato farms could go a little bit higher than what we got here.
Has ended.
I think we're doing all right, though. All right, we're not keeping up fish production. All right. I think we're going to increase our local fish production. All right, what do we got going on here? So they will give us lots of good stuff here. Sewing machines. They will buy coal. Not at a great rate, though. And these are for all ships. So these are actually kind of cool. Trade price, negative 10%. It has durations. That kind of sucks, right? Movement negatives. None of this is good for me. But you want to check these guys out when you can. And we need to find the pirates. Luckily, we don't have any of the pirates near us, so that's great. And clothing is becoming an issue. Okay, I think we're going to do another thing, clothing, in this area. We will produce soap here, but it will be kind of just a little bit, you know? But we need to get more clothing being produced here, in my opinion. Oh, yep, there's signs of the banditos over here. Okay, so they have two islands now. So when they buy a new island like this, it's kind of wise to start buying in them. So we're going to throw all of our money into just trying to buy her out. 51,000. It's not a whole lot of money. And if we take this island and convert it into soap production, it's really going to help us out. Okay. Now we can see that things are getting a little interesting here. Alright, let's take a peek at our newspapers. It's looking pretty good, except for the people being sad. Let's throw that in there. Okay. So we are going to use... I think we just need a ton of people, but we need them to be happy. Alright, so the rendering works does need... Let's turn the blueprint mode off with this. We do need to keep the rendering works perfect. Go. We need to move this up. Road in. Right. We're in good shape now. We'll build that out. But what we need is a place for more people. Yeah, I'm gonna get the slaughterhouse. We do need sausages too, so we can do that right over here in the background. Get that sausage money, because that is money. Ooh, we got a fire. Okay, we'll be alright. Okay, so let's connect this road real quick. Oh, I'm just like a tad bit. That's alright. Main thing is that we get this population center up. Alright, let's get the marketplace and pub up next. Just need a little bit of wood. Might come over here and steal a little bit of wood, who knows? Oh man, got so many burnt buildings. Okay, I think we're in good shape now. I just need to be a little cautious here. Now, what do we need to upgrade? Alright, yeah, mainly just missing wood and a lot of other stuff, but we're getting a lot of this built out. And, you know, you can see our money is just going through the roof now. We need to keep up the pressure on buying these islands out. We will have to eventually go to war with her. But with this system, we can just completely buy her out. There we go. We're also getting passive wealth from owning those territories, which is really funny. Alright, we might need to get a couple new areas for these schooners, but that's alright. Alright, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, pub is up. Marketplace is up. Police station is up. Get one of the fire stations up. I'm gonna do this road right here. Very good. Go get some more workers going. We're close to being able to buy another territory. That's very good. Okay, I'm gonna steal some wood from over here. And we're doing pretty darn good. Alright, yeah, we got the trade union still. So eventually I'll need to do that. I think we're gonna get another schooner. We need to start moving so that we can get yeah, we need artisans, the 3rd tier.
Not too many changes, I thought.
So you could technically not even worry about the 3rd tier with this setup. Beer is great for, you know, making the monies. The school is going to be necessary for the next step. The school is a little big, right? A little bit bigger, but you can place it right here in the design. That's why I had these open areas. Place that school down. Very good. Look at this newspaper real quick. We're going to edit this for increased happiness, increased money. Post that bad boy. Oh yeah, look at that. Got a big thing of money. Continue to buy this out. Alright, we're getting pretty close to having her completely bought out now. We're still accumulating an insane amount of money. There looks to be a bit of a fire going on here. And did I not put fire down here? Well, that is very silly of me. Yeah, we don't have good fire protection down here. Let's get a gent right here. That'll help out tremendously. Okay, we just need to get artisans now. So we're missing some sausage and some bread and schooling. So we got the sausage factory up over here. Great. Should be enough for the island. Sometimes it's better to get your artisans first and then build up a large population, because we have quite a bit to do to hit that for every single person here. Clothing, sausage, bread. So the next thing that we need to do is look at our stamps and start getting into our bread production. Now I do, of course, have a very awesome and optimized area for this. And let me see. This is looking decent right here. There we go. Yeah, all of this is set up for perfect optimization. Bakery, the flour mill, green farm. Oh, this is beautiful. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but it's okay. Go to our secondary island. We should probably get bread production going on over here so we can import that. So let's just find a nice little area for it. And yeah, our soap production will be minor. Pretty much decided that that's the smart route to go here. Alright, there we go, connected. Look at that. Very good. Okay, alright, we'll get the bread going. Do we have the sausage over here? Yes, we have one sausage. No, that's clothing. We'll also need the sausage area. I love the stamp system in this game so much. So great. What do we need for this? A little bit more bricks? Not a problem. Bring some bricks over for our friends. Bring a lot of bricks. And... okay. Alright. Offset boards. Okay. There's a lot that needs to be built up here. Let's build out everything. And throw all that wood in. There we go. So I think we're going to want to bring some steel. It's usually needed. We have a lot of weapons. We could sell some of that. And 2 things of bricks. We're going to need a lot of that. Alright, look at that. We're in good shape. We're going to need a little bit more housing. There are some gaps that you can use around here. Just get the people in here, though. This is going to be tricky. We can only do so much. Alright, a little bit of an inefficiency we're losing from this, but it's alright. We need to get workers. Anything we can do to cut down workers is going to be generally a good idea. One thing I like to do for the pig areas is do that. You get the specialty individuals that will lower the amount of workforce. So let's see, what do we got over here? Trading schnapps. Ooh, that's a good one. Look at our ships. We got a schooner. Sometimes it's good just to leave a small schooner right there at the place and check in occasionally and make sure you can buy everything that you need. Okay, so here we go. Population's doing great. Kind of concerned about building this out now. Let's at least get the sausages going. All these things are going to be beautiful for us. And let's upgrade the small warehouse there. Upgrade this warehouse. Oh yeah, we're in good shape. We're golden. So I think over here we need sausage, soap, and a couple other things. If we get the soap up, that'll be great. It looks like we're running low on clothing here. Surprising. Might need to do one more clothing here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do one more stamp for clothing. I think I'm going to do it right here. Boom. Perfect. We have plenty of workers here, so that was smart. Alright, plus 15 happiness. Negative 30% needed for materials. That's a good use. Alright, we're getting real close. We just need a little bit more soap. Full output. Yes, we need more soap makers. Here we go. I think we're gonna keep the road like that. That's good. That gives us good access. There we are. Soap time! Okay, we'll do a couple right there. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do for this gent here is put him to group 2 so I can just switch over real quick. Alright. Productivity 10% for fur dealers. All residents, income per house 5%. That's pretty good. Affects artisan kitchens 20%. Window makers. Okay. Nothing good there. So we can re-roll these two. That's another good thing about the money. The bakery. Instead of flour, the building processes grain. Kind of cool. Instead of beef, the building processes pigs. Artisan kitchens. That's pretty cool. This is for schnapps, distillery, and beer brewery. Alright, we're gonna buy him. He's expensive, but I think we should set him up in our schnapps. Sewing machine factory, negative 20%. That's not bad. Let's re-roll. This is kind of a cool screen to sit in too. Grain farm, red pepper farm. Maintenance cost 50%. That's pretty neat. All mines, productivity plus 20%. Loading speed, 15%. Negative attractiveness, 100%. Charcoal kilns. Nope. Churches. This one's actually kind of cool. Framework knitters and tailor shop and costume shop, 50%. Fur dealers. Income per house, 5%. There we go. Potato farm, hop farm. All that jazz. That's a good one. This is a cool one for the town hall. Plus 3 happiness. I almost want to buy her. Negative 20% chance of illness. Also very good.
Raised a settlement.
This one is cool. Extra good steel beams from your brick factories and concrete factories. This one's actually stupid powerful. So we're going to buy it. All shipyards, 30%. Yeah, these things are really, really powerful. If you want to get your economy even better, anything you can do like this is going to be grand. So this will affect the brickyard over here, which is pretty crazy. And we should start really, really upgrading everything. We have 838 workers. All right. Warehouse up. Let's do some other stuff. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Pretty much all good. And what do we need for these gents?
You've let no one down, but you'll...
Okay. So we're going to start really ramping up pretty much everything at this point. Oh, it's beautiful. See, we have a spot right here, but they cannot intercept one another, which is why you have this here. You can see how I have all these in a row here. Kind of why I lined it up that way. That way you get the benefit at least on those. Now, we could put another one. We could move a building and put another one. I believe what you want to do is this.
Left ruins behind.
Trying to remember exactly how I did this before. Move this warehouse and place a trade union right here. See how the circles hit each other perfectly? It's beautiful. And then from there, you can remove the road anywhere you want. Some of these roads are redundant. Yep, it'll fit right there. All right, cool. So we're going to remove this road. And then we're going to move this over here. Okay, got rid of that road. Yeah, boom! Look at that. That's beautiful. All right. And let's start updating all of the roads. All the main roads, at least. Got a lot of roads to upgrade. Okay. So all that was offloaded over here. Everything's set up. We're going to have to hold off on the soap for just a tiny little bit. Okay. Put these gents into trade post. Send them back up here to buy some more folk. Okay. Looks like we had a little bit of a fire. That's not good. Definitely impacting us in a negative way. We should get some more fire protection over here. There we go. I already have one right there, so that's kind of silly. I'll put them right here. Oh yeah, there we go. That's perfect. I have 2 of them right there. Who cares? More fire protection. Okay, get that police station up down there. Fire protection seems a little too much right here, but that's okay. Let's get more up. Oh, look at that. 3rd tier. Okay. We're gonna do all of these. Beautiful. Got our fine craftsman. Now, you don't really have to go too crazy far after that. The soap really does most of the heavy lifting for you. Alright, we've almost bought out the whole thing here. We haven't even needed to go to the New World because we're just so filthy rich from selling soap. Okay, I'm gonna buy out him. There we go. We should have more soap than ever now. Okay, yeah, we're in business. Sausage is up, sales are up. Everything's doing great. Guns. Well, let's see. We do need to get this up. In case anyone ever attacks us, it's good to have cannons. And now we can get the town halls up. And these are amazing. So we need to get some glassware being made. We already have some of this. So let's get sand mine. We don't need too much. We do not need too much here. This gent up. Get the road. Roads up. I don't know if I can do anything here. Yeah, this is the end of the sea area. Get a thing right there. Boom. Beautiful. Alright, now we can make frigates. Make another frigate. Like we need a few more workers. Okay. We're good. Man, these fires are out of control. We got so many firemen, too. Mobilize. Just start mobilizing everybody. Okay.
I love the fires.
We got a lot of clothing here. Let's take a peek at our trade route. So, we're bringing clothing. We're bringing fish. What else could we bring? Probably bread. Yeah, bread for sure. Unload. And we're going to add the wild thing to this and remove this ship. Let's just use the wild thing for now. We're going to start producing frigates. Yeah. You know what? Screw it. Seahorse. Alright, this is a pretty good one for us. Let's do negative 30% materials. That always helps. Ah, crap. They're taking the smaller islands. We need to buy her out now. Alright, let's buy the last slot.
I'm sure you do a much better
And then we can do a takeover. Perfect.
Perfect.
Now you might be thinking, why don't I buy everybody else? It's because they'll go to war with me and they'll start attacking my trade routes. I've learned the hard way. You want to do it one at a time. Take over the old world first. Oh, nice. Let's upgrade you. And we're about to start producing a lot of goods. I'll move the weapons factory over here. Move this right here. Realizing now we need to be a little bit closer to that warehouse. Upgrade that. There we go. Start producing some glass. Get a few more artisans. Beautiful. There we go. Okay. Oh, we got the Docklands now. That's like cheat mode right there. Docklands can make you rich. We're going to get one of those up for sure. It's another really, really stupid way to make a lot of money. Alright. So let's think for a second here. So we have the Schnapps dude and the brick factory dude. Workforce needed and steel beams. So if we want to do this, we're going to place a trade union right here. These are expensive. They also cost influence, but you can print influence pretty much for free. But here we go. All brick factories, concrete, negative 60 workforce. Boom. Get a little bit more workforce, and more importantly, get them steel beams going. Very cool. And now we got to do the schnapps. So all of our schnapps production is over here. Yeah, they're these things are pretty expensive. I'm going to move him over here. Trade right here. Range of everything. Alright, workforce needed 30%. Boom. Back Schnapp Distillery, Brewery, Hacienda Distillery. Go Schnapps Distilleries. Oh, it's the wrong place. That's not Schnapps. Oops. I was wondering why I didn't get a worker bonus. Ah, Schnapps are all right here. Okay. Alright, so the sailmaker, honestly, the sailmaker could go down here. It's a little inefficient because it's not next to everything, but it's okay. And then this could go directly in the middle of everything here. Not entirely too optimal, but this design wasn't meant for this. Trade unions are really important, though. There we go. Yeah, that just gave us back a lot of people. Yeah, this is good enough down here. We won't get the radius of all of them, but yeah, that's pretty decent. Alright, let's see what else we can get down here. We got a clown. Everyone loves clowns. Workforce needed 50% in mines. Loading speed. Soap factory. Maintenance cost 20%. Those are always worth it. Anything with soap. All mines and cement. Loading speed. That's pretty cool. 30% loading speed one is actually really good. Texas slaughterhouses, workforce needed. Definitely want all of them. Okay, I'm gonna get those two guys. And then we'll put him right here. The ship will get the 30% load speed. Not bad. Run through a big load of cash. Okay. Well, it's time to purchase this lady out. We need 415 thou. We can take the smaller island, but I think we should go for the big one. Quite honestly, first. That will be huge for us. All right. This is great. I think we can probably get rid of one of these distilleries, actually. Do that. And we're missing one of our sheep. Okay. Getting close to having the money we need to get that next island. That's more soap. Means we can get another trade route with soap going up. That's the beauty of the synergy here. Every time I take a new land, I make it into a soap. A soap empire. We're producing so much soap here. It's kind of crazy. All right, let's do it. Beautiful. And they are gonna want a school here. Get that up. Okay, so I think let's think about this. This one's hitting the most, so our soap makers should definitely go here. Maintenance cost negative 20%, but boom, made us a few hundred. That's not bad. And this gen over here, slaughterhouse negative 20%, but boom, that's a massive amount of workers back. Really cool. Oh, that's slaughterhouses. My bad. Yeah, that's slaughterhouses. That's these gents over here. Not going to do anything for us over here. So, it's why you got to be really careful about what these things say. I mean, we could put it here somewhere. I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Oh, no. Oh, no. The banditos. We're going to need to start making warships. This is the point where things start to sour. Yeah. One of the best ways to protect your area is to just put a bunch of ships over there. Let's get as many ships as we can now. You need a big navy to protect your trade. Okay, we got it. She's ours. So boom, we just took out a player's main capital with soap. It's a beautiful day for us. We still have a little bit more. Let's buy another one over here. Yeah, so see, she gets really mad. You gotta be really careful. That's why you want to do one at a time. They all declare war on you. Things get really tricky. You're not that strong, you know. And let's go up here and buy some more folk. We're just gonna keep a protective force up here. Upgrade this gent because it looks like he's getting busy. Missing goods. Ooh, we're at a point where we're missing goods. So we have one more than we need, it looks like. We could destroy this, which would probably be wise, and build it up later. Okay. Full output. Full output. Not bad. Full output. Man, we're trading these things too. Yeah. Crazy. I think we're going to make a new trade route. And we're going to trade the schnapps and sausages over here. Important is that our main area is the most powerful area. Let's send him over here for this. He's got that 30% load time. Okay, so now we have a whole new area that we need to get up and into soap production. So we need to be very smart about this. Fishies. Thinking the wood production will come over here. There we go. We just need to get a warehouse. Yeah, we need more wood. Okay, I'm gonna send him down to get some wood. We got 2 people in the fleet who can come protect this area now. Okay, it's time to get ready. So we need to bring guns. We need to bring everything. I think I'm just gonna unload a bunch of wood over here first. And do we have enough money to buy this place out too? Oh, she bought me out one. It's alright. Once we get this place selling soap, we're going to be even more wealthy. Kind of hard to imagine being wealthier than we already are. It's kind of stupid how easy this strategy works. Another fire station it is, my friend. Okay. Yeah, we got it going on now. Now we can even upgrade. That's the crazy thing. There we go. A little bit more. Gotta be a little careful. He's out for me. There we go. 20 grand. So it's 20 per 50. It's pretty crazy. Okay. Okay, we got our wood. There we go. All right, we're in business now. See some of our beautiful stamps. So we're probably just going to use a basic starting town here. Okay. And then all the basic stuff that we need. Potato farm. Clothing. Boy, I love the stamp system in this game. It just makes expanding so much more fluid. Oh, we're in good shape. Get them fish up. Get at least 2. There we go. Go back and get guns and all the other stuff that we need. We got one more ship here we can use, the Terror. That's a pretty sweet name. Okay, so he's going to be loaded up with bricks, steel, and guns. And this gent also going to be loaded up with, I don't think we need any more steel. He will do boards, bricks, and boards. Alright, here we go. I want to get up at least 1 gun here, just to make it difficult if anyone ever attacks us. This is why it's important to just do 1 at a time, because we don't really have any enemies. Now we're going to take this other island for 214 thou. We're squeezing her out of the old world. Oh, I will. I'm going to make soap. He's like, please do something wonderful. It's like, I will. This land will be full of soap. As far as the eye can see. Oh, I don't care what you do, lady. I'm just gonna buy it. Looks like they're throwing stuff into the... I don't want to do any quests for you, lady. Leave me alone. Alright. We got all the basics. Got all the basics. All we need now is a little bit of fire protection, because we got none. There we go. Alright. I'm not too interested in this place right now. I'm more interested in this place over here. I feel it's probably going to be in our best interest to get some more workers. We just don't have enough for the soap. And the sooner we get more soap, the better. More money. Makes it easier to start buying people out. So I can build this town. Or I can build this town. Oh, these are harder towns to fit in this area over here. I think this is probably going to do decently. Not perfect, but it gets a lot of houses in here. Beautiful. Yeah, I want to start upgrading this town a bit. All right. We're going to bring wood. We're going to start working on getting more soap in the second town. Anything else we need? Trying to think. What do we need? Why are we not making glass? Ah, we're making glass, but we don't have the window maker. I was like, why are we making windows? Forgot a step. There we go. Windows are coming. Okay, and once we get the soap maker up, we're going to be in business over here. Only problem is now we're going to need to consume things for ourselves. And it's not really an issue. Usually when you're in this spot, you just make sure you're doing what you need to do to keep expanding. Get one more up there. Yeah, the schnapps might be an issue. We can make it fit. Yeah, look at that. You just got to modify this a bit. Get rid of this. Alright, yeah, these fields aren't going to be perfect. But that's okay. Maybe it's not okay, huh? Get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. Loop it here. Fill this in. So. And we'll get another potato guy here. And then we'll fill him out in the opposite direction. Beautiful. We are in the schnapps. But yeah, we're exporting a lot of material from here, so we need to make sure we're producing enough. Beautiful. Oh, good God. I didn't realize I did that. Okay. There we go. We're back in business now. There we go. Get the houses up. Grade you. Okay. We're in good shape here. I'm gonna let everyone over here settle in. We're in the negative. That will change. All right, let's throw some wood into the mix. And bricks. And let's upgrade everything. There we go. That will help us with our revenue situation. Boards in. Okay, we're in business now. Yeah, I gotta get the road system up before we turn this on. Okay. Alright. Well, this is coming up next. I guess we need to start upgrading houses en masse. There we go. Okay. And we got two people keeping this place safe from the banditos over here, so that's good. Keep this fluid. Alright. Get the school up there. I'll bring in a little bit of money too. Honestly, booze is the beer. I think it's over. When is it? Beer is ridiculously good at generating money. So if any of these islands can do it, yeah, we can grow hops up here. Malt house production from grain. So we might want to combine some of these islands to get the brewery going, because if we get the brewery going over here to your happiness. Coins plus 11. That's massive. So a really good way to make money. It's probably what we should do with this small area here too. This place is perfect. Oh, I agree. Okay. We're gonna do just something really, really lazy over here. We're just gonna do hops and stuff up here. I actually kind of want to get this going because we're, getting a little broke. All right, let's upgrade this now that we have glass. All right. Iron, guns, and some boards. We can at least get the basics going on up here, so it starts accumulating what we need. Oh boy. Okay, we have what we need here too. We definitely want to get some guns up over here. I'm going to place them on the corners. That will help us fend off any bandits that try to come through here and mess with us. This will be good. You can see that we have kind of a good blockade here. And once I get this going, we can put guns on this side, and it'll block anyone coming over into the area that we're trading in. This is beautiful. Okay, here we are. Guns, boards, and everything else. Okay, we got the boards going. Yeah, explosions aren't good. Okay. Alright, right here. Oh, boom. Okay, so we're going to let them get up, and all this place is going to do is farm those hops. And I think this place over here... Now, we were thinking soap here. I'm thinking massive alcohol production instead. Maybe some soap. Well, I mean, soap doesn't take up too much of a footprint. Okay, what do we got going on? Alright, let's get one of these areas up. Oh, boom. More money. And we want to kick her... I want to kick her completely out of here. We'll probably go for the green guy next, since he's smaller. The yellow is going to be a little bit more challenging. He might go to war with us. Get another frigate up. Alright, let's get some guns. Get some bricks. Get some iron. And let's make sure to put some defenses over here, too. Ah, crap. Forgot the freaking... Ugh. For some reason, the roads didn't get placed down. Alright, get the roads up here. Roads are good. Alright. We'll get this all back up to speed here in a second. Just a few issues. Growing pains. Okay. Guns, bricks, steel. These things cost influence as well, so you can only do so many at this stage of the game. But good to have one gun on the corner down here. Oh, boom. There we go. It's just another gun for us. And realistically, where we want another gun is over here. That way, if anything tries to come this way, gotta go through multiple guns to get over here. This is great. This will really reduce the amount of those banditos coming through here. Okay. I think we're doing pretty now. I'm going to let this place kind of catch up with what it's doing. And now we're going to focus everything over here into getting this up for soap. Pig farms away. Alright. We're going to get the piggies up first so that we can build up. And then we will get these soap factories up. Okay. We need a lot of bricks over here. So we need to keep funneling bricks into the desired location. Now we'll be able to trade soap from over here too. I think for the newspaper, we're going to do reduction of materials, money, and happiness max. Need to keep these people from killing me. And we're going to take this island from her now and kick her fully out. Yeah, I know, everyone loves me. I get it. Alright, here we go. Okay, so she should be out of... Oh no, another island! Okay. Yeah, we want to get her fully out of here. We're doing great.
Another player.
Well, except for that person who just got seized, but whatever. Yeah, we need to be careful that we're not making enemies. And we should probably try to upgrade you. Okay, we're doing great over here. I need to upgrade this thing over here. It's having too many problems. Okay, here we go. Soap factory away. We will need to get a few more soap factories up. Maybe one or two. One right there. And one down here. It's a little weird looking, but it will work. Get that second warehouse up. Oh yeah, we're beautiful. Alright. So now we got soap coming out of there. Alright, and just a small workforce shortage. This is great. We're right there on the cusp. Boom. Okay. This island is perfect now. It's producing soap. Exporting goods to the main area. Looking pretty. Everything you need it to be. Okay, and we took that smaller island over here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I guess I could do something with it. Too small. Everything over here is just not having a good time. Ah, alright. We need to get the marketplace up. That's the problem. The market burned down too. Alright, let's just bring a bunch of wood and get this thing up proper. Okay, marketplace is up. Get the pub up next. There we go. Now we're cooking. Raid you. It's actually kind of crazy how much these warehouses are doing over here, so you just got to keep up with them. Okay. Wood away. Alright. We got the pub up now. I'm going to get the police station up too. And I'm going to get one of the fire stations up. And let's... Oh, boom. Okay, we're in business over here. This place should be doing great. Let's see what items we got now. Concrete factory. Chance of riots, negative 100%. This one's actually kind of cool. Affects schnapps distilleries. Provides electricity, which is really crazy. Yeah, he's definitely worth his weight in gold. I'm kind of wanting to do it. Brick factories. Workforce needed 60%. Steel beams. Already got that one. Yeah, some of these are great. We're just going to continue to buy this lady out. I mean, I could just leave her on this small island, but I'm taking everything from her. Kind of mean. Okay. So we're going to do the... Okay, we got the schnapps, we got the clothing. Wow, we got all the basics here. Schnapps and clothing are done. Probably just going to do grain production here. So if I want to do the hooch, which I do, I want to do beer. We're going to need grain farms and malt houses and hop farms. And these all take both normal workers and artisans. Sorry, no, normal workers and farmers. Okay, so this is going to be a different kind of building. Let's do it over here. We're going to do this on the fly. We're just going to go with the natural terrain. Thinking we'll just alternate sides. Alright. There we go. Get 3 of those. And then the hop farm, alternating sides. Alright, malt house. And then brewers. Perfect. Look at this. And we're going to need to rack him up. Missing fertility. Oh, wrong fucking island. That's right. We're going to import this. I got way ahead of myself. That's okay. Yeah, we're going to import all of this. Well, that actually is pretty cool. It means, okay. Cool about this is the hop production is just farmers. So we can go crazy here. All right, so we're going to import the hops here, make the booze here, and then import the booze to the main city. Yes, the booze must flow. And we can still upgrade some of these houses, but we don't need to do that. So we're almost at a mill again. All right, I think we need to go big or go home on some of this stuff. Let's bring all the bricks and all the wood. We're going to come up here. We're going to finish this off. Yeah, I just need to get the hops going, and this place is going to be crazy good. Oh, that's a good point. We should probably get some kind of fire protection over here. There we go. Okay. I think we need to do revolt suppression. I'm a little freaked out. People are getting pissy. Make them happy. Okay, here we are. Let's get this show on the road. There we go. We actually don't need too many people here. Okay, let's do it. Okay. Now it's time to go crazy. So now we're going to do hop farms all throughout this area. Put a small warehouse. There we go. Kind of crazy is we actually probably don't need too many of these either. War, oh crap, who declared war on us? Someone mean declared war on me. Alright, oh, it's her. Well, she doesn't count. Oh, I have a bad military. Hers is even worse than mine. Okay. But this is why you gotta be careful when you do this. If you go to war with someone bigger than you, or if you go to war with all three at the same time, things get crazy. Okay, so she is running amok. But it's alright. She really can't do much to me. Knock on wood, right? Comes in here and blows me up. Okay. Wood, 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 wood. Wood needed, sire. Okay. So we got the hops going. We're going to get a few more schooners. We're going to need to start bringing stuff around. You know what? We could still do pigs here. I'm being silly. There's plenty of room for all of that. So we'll do more pigs here. Soap production is fully operational over here, so we need to start trading the soap here. So we're going to get a new trade route. We're going to get a trade route from here to Eli Bleakworth. And we are going to load up that beautiful soap. And we are about to enormously improve our cash flows. So we got soap. Oh no, we lost our soap boat. Okay. Well, let's use one of the frigates for that. Okay. Yeah, we need to keep them schooners on hand. Now we're really making... We have a mill. We need to get rid of her as fast as possible out of this area. I need to get these freaking... I need to get these boards out of my inventory. I think I'll upgrade some houses. Get rid of them real quick. Otherwise, I'm just going to throw them in the water. Alright. There we go. Okay, cool. We got some schoons. Next thing we need to do is from here trade our hops. We'll just load 2 here, unload, and we'll just send a basic schooner for that. And then the next route, create a trade route from here gonna be booze, and that is going to give us a lot of money. It's beautiful. And we'll send this other schooner. Okay, this is great. I already have one police station. Might need another, but I think we're okay here for now. Okay, so as the hops are produced here, and they're not producing too crazy fast, so we can keep an eye on it. Yeah, this island here, because it's a main player island, this is a good island. And, you know, things are going our way right now, I think. Get the trade union up. Perfection. All right, we're gonna go buy stuff. I sent one of my frigates. That's okay. You can see, look, and they're bringing in the big dogs. If I go to war with these people, they're gonna hurt me. All cement, clay pits, limestone. Oh, look at that. That is a good one. We are gonna buy you, sir, because we have that one clay pit. Anytime I can save a worker, it's worth it. The maintenance cost 20%. Tailors, costumes, shipyards, mines, and cement. Good. Oops, did not mean to do that. I lost him. It's okay. Marketplace range 20%. Put in town hall. Sewing machines. Farmer residence. Bonus supply. Residents with a pub need fulfilled are provided with schnapps. That's actually not that good. There's some really good ones here. You could just honestly look for the blues if you want to be getting the best you can. This guy's 610,000. Gotta put him in an airship. Chance of illness, bonus income. Ooh, I like her. We're gonna get her. I'm buying her. This is a really, really good one. Affects all churches plus 7%. We're gonna buy her. We need this for the new world. There's a thing you can do to get a ton of points. So, gosh darn it! I keep clicking reroll. Oh, we'll see her again. Oh, but we do want her. All carpentry produce wood. It's not bad. This one's cool. Gives you more modules and productivity. Grain farm, red pepper farms. This is actually really, really cool. That's one thing, like, oh, maintenance costs for the soap factory. Okay, hit trade. Whew. What's cool is you can kind of make anything you want if you have the right person. Affects all old world residences. Plus 3 residents with the theater need fulfilled are provided with rum and canned food. Ooh, that is good. That is very good. It's for the rich area. Okay, how are we doing over here? Sitting at a good amount of money. Looks like we need some more people. We're at 9 of 25. How is that possible? Oh, we need more fish. Here we go. You got more fish. Celebrate my leadership. I bring you fish. And the newspaper boy, we're going to do the same we do every month. Kind of keep up with this. Alright, we got a little bit of hooch. Not giving me exactly what I need, but we need to step up the hoochery. What are we missing here? Grain? Ah, so grain has become the issue. This actually might be a good place to put that thing with the 25% production, but honestly, we're in such good shape right now. Alright, get that guy up there. Shit. Okay, not good. Someone has declared war on us, which could really screw everything up. Yeah, I knew he'd come for me. Well, he made a mistake, though. Because now I'm going to start buying out all of his land. I'm going to buy all of his territory. The reason I'm doing this is because every time I do this, he gets a little bit less money per month. And I get a little bit more. Now, this place is too fortified for me to take without some losses, so... Yeah, he's pretty good. We're going to need 750 artisans. I can start making the better ones. Okay, where are we doing our artisans? Up here? Perfect. There we are. We're doing wonderful now. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so anyone that has the Artisan Theater, get that bonus. The Variety Theater. Here we go. And we're going to want that theater right here. Look at that. Boom. And then we'll get the Town Hall up. Oh, no. Where did he go? Okay, yeah. And we can put that person there. Then everyone will get rum. It'll make them happy as heck. Okay. Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to need to do something here. So they're floating about over here. And we need to get guns over it. We need to just start gunning out this area to combat them. Okay, I think... Yeah, we're losing ships now. Not good. We need to start pumping out schooners and then ship of the lines. And we need to get a big fleet. Wasn't quite ready for him, but it's cool. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. Okay. Alright, we need to deal with this problem the only way I know how, with violence. Violence and guns. We're going to bring all the guns, everything else here. So let's see, where is he floating around? Okay, their ships are kind of all over the place, right? So we need to hit batteries on all coastlines. If we can do that, this is why you want to take these areas. And of course I should have taken this area over here. This is the primary focus right now. I just want to get her off the island, so she's just one less person I have to fight. Okay. And we got that one lady that we can put into the town hall. So, yeah. Affects all residencies with a variety theater need fulfilled are provided with rum and canned food. Look at that. Look at that. That's so amazing. Yeah, so all these guys now have rum, which gives, oh my god, 19 coins. That's cool. You can kill everybody. I don't care. Looking at my money right now. Okay, we got revolution. All right, we need to get a church over here. You guys are drama queens. Go. But yeah, this is gonna bring it. Look at that. That's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Okay, let's just keep buying him out. This is hurting him a lot more than he realized, because his income is going down and my income is going up. Even without all my big soap money, I'm still gonna kick this guy's ass. Okay, we're losing a lot of ships. Well, that's a new one. Which harbor is under attack? Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck.
The fire is out of control.
Alright, I had to send in my ships really quick because they're sieging me. We need more. We need way more guns over here. That was pretty smart. They went like right. They went right for. Okay, we almost got him. Think I can get him. Come on, kill him. There we go. We killed him. Go pick up his loot. He almost got my main island. That was stupid of me. And they stole my soap. Okay, there we go. We got our money back. Alright, we gotta... I think we just need to start hunting them down. I gotta wait for the siege to break in a minute. That was scary. Alright, we're back in business now. Whew. Yeah, he's got serious muscle. We need to be careful here. We need to slow down. We need to get a flame tower up. These things are devastating. Devastating to wood ships. And we need to get more guns up. Okay. Now I'm going to go to our secondary aisle. Protect it. Our routes are going to be down. Just for a moment, our routes are going to be down as I get everybody up to speed. I'm feeling pretty good about this. We got a flamer now. And another gun. That should keep them at bay. The flamers are incredibly powerful. Alright. Let's send out the scoons. The soap must flow. Yeah, I think I'm going to put flamers on all of these gents. Just need more bricks. Alright, we just need to keep buying out his islands. Don't even need to beat him in any kind of combat. Need to keep him from taking our territories. He is running out of money, I think. We took out his navy pretty much. For some reason, when they took the port, it screwed everything up. Why the trade's not working. That's really weird. I have to go down the line on everything now. Okay, cool. Alright, we gotta just be real careful here. Alright, we're doing good. Get 2 guns. Two guns are better than one.
Under attack.
There we go. Okay, the money's going again. Get a bunch of bricks. This is the new fleet. We got a big fleet now.
Fleet embarked.
We just need to make sure our ports are very well defended. This is not very well defended. I'm gonna get another gun. Go. 2 guns, definitely a lot stronger. Alright, we're doing it.
New orders.
Bunch of bricks. Yeah, we'll get the flame. The flamers are amazing. This thing will kill every single thing that comes at it. And
Ship construct.
make sure the guns are back here as well. This should be pretty sufficient as a defense. Alright. Now what we need to do is start hitting him where it hurts. Okay, so he's coming up over here. We just need to protect our trade routes. So
Moving to coordinates.
we're gonna guard this whole area. So if he comes this way, almost got her bought out.
The Yorgature of the island.
And we're getting close over here.
This island's
He's
not about
258
money,
a pop.
It's about people.
I mean, we're going through the stratosphere in money now. Oof. Got a little bit of action over here. Looks like they're pissed off. We got police out here, but they're not doing enough. Mobilize the force over here. I'm not really sure why they're so pissy. I think it's because of the wars. I don't think they like wars. All right, so our navy's coming into play. Feeling a bit better about our prospects here. We got 2 guns here. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, they don't stand a chance. Let's see what we got over here. Got some wood. It's my wood now. You can just sell this. You drag and drop. You can sell anything, but you can only automatically sell things that they're asking for. Airship cargo loader. Wow. Pretty cool.
This,
Okay, people are getting pissy.
your harbor.
Alright, let's slow down a bit. We need a police station out here. Alright, yeah, they're just doing drive-bys right now. Alright, and we're about to take this island from her in 3 minutes. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. Alright, yeah, we'll suppress everybody here momentarily. Yeah, they killed him. Need to keep that alcohol flowing in. My god, dude. They are just revolting. Everyone else is doing beautifully. We got a good thing coming to us right here. I mean, like, got everything we need. I think we could probably boot up hop production. I don't think... I want to be producing so many hops that I can't feasibly transport all of them. Go. And police station is up. Yeah, we need to make sure we are keeping everybody suppressed. Okay. There we are. 286. I'm probably not going to have enough money to take the whole dang thing. Looks like 2 million is what I need. But we can take you. Yeah, we're going to take her. I don't care if he attacks and takes the island from me. I just want her gone. Yeah, we defeated. Okay, she is defeated.
I should have been so.
Just one person I don't have to mess with. The other dude, we need to stay on this dude's good side. So, let's start flattering him,
Other player, the island sea.
offering him gifts, and see if he would like to trade with me. Nah, it doesn't look like he does. Alright. This is actually pretty impressive. It looks like one of them killed... Yeah, we need to find the pirates too. We can make a deal with the pirates. Okay, everything seems to be doing pretty decent here now. There we go. We haven't even done Docklands yet. That's where the real money comes in. Okay, it looks like our trade empire is in good shape now. We've destroyed the majority of Yellow's fleet. Yeah, we're gonna need some significant cash flow here. Only thing I can really do is keep harassing him. I'm just gonna let them kill this island. I don't have enough attention span for it. Same with this guy over here. Okay, very good. Yeah, suppression, 15 happiness. I'm gonna do 2 things to reduce riot chances. Because we were just having way too many riots. Yeah, they were just tearing up the countryside. Mobilize. As long as we just hold this point, they're gonna lose. Because where a lot of the money is made. Yeah, the pirates are another issue. Right, we need another fleet. Oh, nice, look at that. 32 coins from out. Yeah, beer is massive right now. We're doing a good job. Full output. Okay, cool. Full output. So we can probably increase our brewery. There we are.
Ceasefire has ended.
And I think over here we should really start upgrading our roads. There we go. Yeah, upgrading roads is very important. There we go. Looks like he's mostly taking to the air now. If we want to buy him out, we're going to need almost 2 mil. And we can get there. We just need to save up. He's going to start buying back his land. 744 is our max revenue there. 1,000. Wow. He's got it going on over here. I should probably hit this place. Ooh. I need to weaken him. I need to weaken him every which way I can. 2 million's a little bit off, but I can hit him everywhere. It's gonna hurt. Honestly, taking this small little island right here would go a long way to really screwing with him. This port in my area. Okay, how much did you burn, sir? Not too bad. Okay, here we go. Now we're really producing alcohol. Yeah, we seem to be kind of okay, but we need more. Docklands is probably the next logical thing to start working on. Ooh, a hospital. Get a hospital up for sure. We'll start getting sick. Docklands, okay. Right here is a perfect place for Docklands. Don't have anything going on. We'll get Docklands up right here. But we're also going to need more weapons. Get a couple guns. Or at least one gun. Okay. Where else can I put guns? Over here. Yeah, this is a good spot. Gives us a little bit more action going on. Very good. We have one gun right there. 2 guns right there. Get 3 guns up over here in case they try to attack. Yeah, we just got to keep protecting our area. The pirates are kind of roaming through here. They don't have enough. I just like the fact I'm denying him pretty much all income from his islands. The best I can do. I mean, I'm hurting him pretty good. His navy is very small now. Realistically, I just need to increase my weapon production by a lot. There we go. Need a little bit more charcoal probably. I'm gonna put it right here. Beautiful. Okay, let's see if it, because if we can replenish everything as fast as it's being destroyed, that's gonna make the biggest difference. Oh, we don't need clippers. My bad. Okay, yeah, we got 2 clippers now. Got all our trade routes. Get rid of this one. Just redo this. Alright, trade route between you two. Do all the soap possible. We'll use a clipper. Alright, we got clothing, got all that jazz. Sausages coming from them. We got booze coming from them. It's all working out. We just need 2 mil. And I'm going to send you up here. I feel like we need to do a preemptive strike. We could probably take this island, though. Alright, we own everything. I don't think he even has enough money to buy back his shares. I think we're in a good position to start hitting him. We've crippled his economy by purchasing all of his shares. So it's pretty funny. You should not have gone to war with me. There we go. Yeah, we're bringing in the money. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to start hitting him. Oh, he's got a flamer now. I'm gonna have to buy this island. Those flamers are ruthless. Where can I hit him? Oh, he doesn't have shit over here. Let's do it. We're gonna come in and hit this dock. I'm just gonna start screwing him up. Unless I can buy it. Oh, I can. $500,000. Do it. Yeah, see, he's got too much firepower. What do I need over here? 683? Cool. We're gonna blockade him in a different way. So he owns all this area down here, right? And this is where he's traveling. I'm just gonna set my dudes right here and shoot anything he sends out. Okay. Happiness, money, no, forget money. Let's do everything else but money. Ooh. Yeah, we'll have to do it this way. There we go. I know I'm leaving my ships in a bad spot, but necessary. The necessary evil. Yeah, he's got a small ship right there. Yeah, he's making his moves. He's doing a good job. Need 2 million for the main. And we just need a little bit more for this gent. 686,000. Yeah, he's maneuvering around us. Unfortunately, I probably need to come back. Okay. He's a sneaky snake. We just need to make sure we have guns on every side that we possibly can. We got guns there. We got guns here. Yeah, every shoreline needs to have a gun firing out to make it more difficult for them to move around. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. I don't have the influence for it, though, is the problem. Yeah, might have to burn some influence points. One way to get influence is the fun way. And the fun way is to just start spamming people. Is a good way to do it. And that's what we're gonna do. Boom. Okay. Looks like we got a lot of people we can upgrade. Get it going. But every time I buy one of his islands, it hurts him badly. I need more influence points though. Upgrade these buildings. So population, investors. We can go to the new world and do a little trick that gets you a ton, but it's a bit of a process. There we go. Now we can start harassing their shipping lines. Each one of these guns costs a little bit, but that's the problem. We just need to build our influence points up. There we go. We got 18.
They don't die.
I just need the money now. 33 influence. Perfect. We have just enough influence. Yeah, we just need to keep increasing our population. 15 more points at 1440. I think this is probably the way we do it just for this, is we just focus on population expansion. All right, let's upgrade a few more of these gents. There we are. All right, I think we're in good shape. 700,000, what the heck? It just moves up and up. Wish I could take the island as is. They're jerks. Alright, yeah, he's building it up. He's trying to make it more expensive for me. That's alright. Who can play that game? Nice. Yeah, every time we get around 400 pop, we get another 15 influence. It's more than enough. We're going to squeeze him out. It's actually, yeah, his big island here is actually pretty lousy. This is the island where he's doing a lot of his industry here. Yeah, he doesn't have too much left. Alright, look at that. We're going up big time now. Once we take this island from him, it is going to be a sad day. Alright, let's see how we can get our population up. We need a little bit more fish here. We can do that. Yeah, let's just focus on growing the pops. And we can just use the influence from that to do everything that needs to be done. Alright. We're getting close. Oh yeah, we got the money. It's ours. Dianora. We just eliminated his entire industrial area. He might try to take it back by force, but the island will never be as valuable. Okay. No, that's because you're dumb. And over here, we need 162,000 to take this island. Anything I can do to just push him over here. We might actually be stupid enough to try to take his main area. Oh, dang it. He bought one out. Yeah, we need about 2 million for that last area. We need to get the influence points anyway. We got 86 influence. 15 influence for this place. Okay, he's building this place up big time now. That's kind of cool. He's putting little decorations. He's an artist. Yeah, we need to take this small island. You see, he's coming up to the small island to get resources, and along the way, he's attacking us, so... I don't know. We could try hitting it. Let's just try. He's gonna hurt us real bad, but we gotta do something. I need 2.5 million to take this place. And we're getting sick. Alright, so we don't have health care up here. I'll put it right here. Oh, good God. It came in the wrong way. Okay, yeah, we lost a few ships. That's okay. Get the ships. Okay. Kill the ship. Oh, this did not go my way at all. I did not mean for them to come in from that direction. Okay, we're just gonna build the best ships now. We did get the Dockland slightly up. Okay, Dockland is up now. We can start trading stuff out. So what do we want to trade? Something that we have a lot of that we don't really care about. Let's start trading glass. And let's import soap. And then we'll trade the soap. That's a good one. Alright. Good for me. We'll just let it start leveling up a bit. Yeah, we're gonna need... See, that's the problem, is this costs a lot of points. Just do that. We have 225 points. Alright, so it's just the thing about... It's just money now. Yeah, let's just buy this thing out. I just need to remove him from this area. All of his ships. Now he won't have a reason to pop up here. That helps me out tremendously. Okay, all of our routes are still up. No warehouse in range. Well, that's stupid of me. One road piece. There you go. Okay. We own most of his lands. He's got a small navy here. We need 2.5 million. And we can remove him completely from the game. Oh, fuck. Let's start hitting him. I want to weaken him. He doesn't have a lot of ability to replace his ships. He doesn't have gun manufacturing anymore. Every time I can take out one of his ships, the better. And we're going to replace this with a clipper. Oh, dude, that ship just barely got away. Alright. We're going to bring the war to him. If I can get rid of his ships, then I don't have to worry about him trying to attack my ports. Another thing that I need to, actually, before I go any further here, is we definitely need to make sure that we're repairing ships. Where is it? Here. Air crane. Here we go. There we go. Alright, we're on our way. Right, let's get the map situated. Looks like they're trying to go here to trade now. So I'm going to send my troops over there. And destroy anybody who comes over there. We just need to cut off all forms of revenue for them. No, don't let them go. Alright, whatever. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, now we control this port here. He's really got nowhere to go. Looks like the pirates are not at war with me, so that's great. He's saying he has nowhere to go. Alright, we're missing everything that we need. Alright, build the iron. Build a warehouse. Get more iron. Let's also get some more coal while we're over here. Here we go. 2.7 million. This is going to be tough. We're going to need to increase our soap exports. Do it. Hey. Yeah, we're going to need more soap. We got clay here, so that's really cool. There we are. A little bit more wood, and we're ready to go some clay. Okay, they're just kind of sitting still now. They don't know what to do because they can't trade anything. But they're also a little too wealthy for me to take out. I think we're all right for the time being. So I think the smart thing to do now is to focus on creating more soap. I think we're going to do it here. Yeah. This charcoal production can be moved up here. And we're going to get another thing of soap going. Destroy this road. We're going to get a double soapage. So, kaboom. And we need to get this area out real quick. Kaboom. The soap is the answer to all problems. All ailments can be cured with the soap. Kaboom. Okay. Like that. Beautiful. Okay. So, double our soap production. See what we can do here. Gosh darn it. Yeah, he's buying back. He's fighting back. He's got to keep throwing. We just got to get more money. Alright, so we got 2 there. Thing is he does not have enough to really fight me on any point. So, 2 there. There we go. Yeah, he can't get out to trade anymore. He's trying to sell potatoes. Oh, that's bad. 240. Man, this guy's really... He really has a money issue. Okay. Okay, we're in good shape. Let's buy this frigate. Alright. Oh, a flagship. Buy that too. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're sinking them left and right. Okay, we got the new Navy here. The old Navy over here protecting things. This is beautiful. The soap is flowing at wonderful rates. Alright, full on the schnapps. Very good. Just keep it going. And we got the workforce. Well, we should probably upgrade some stuff. Make sure we have enough. There we go. This is great. The soap is really flowing now. We'll get some soap out of here in a bit. Okay, full on wheat. Full on malt. I feel like alcohol production is actually pretty decent, but let's just do 2 more. Alright, 1 million is coming close. Got a good hospital over here. Alright, we have lots of points. Let's do some smart stuff here. We'll keep the +5 happiness. That's pretty good. Yeah, I know he dislikes me. Okay, let's make sure the clay's getting up on this other aisle over here. There we go. Always good to have another source of clay and bricks coming in. Oh, we only have 53 workers here? That's not good. Like, clothing is the issue. Yes, sir, we need some clothing. There we go. More clothing it is. Oh, no! Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah, as long as we protect the 2 trade ports, he cannot get any money from this region. He's got to go to, like, the New World and stuff. And we only need 2.8 million. We're at 1. And we're about to start selling crazy amounts. Crazy amounts right here. Alright, let's upgrade this all to stone. Go. Okay. And we still have enough influence to probably buy most of this stuff out. This is kind of what it's all about. You isolate their economy. He's at 2.8 mil. And you just start producing more soap. So we got all the soap we could ever want here being traded out. Let's just make sure that we're actually selling it. How much soap do we have? 21. And a lot of tallow. Yeah, so we need more soap factories. 2 more. This is good. Over here, we're kind of at a perfect equilibrium, actually. Got enough soap production going out. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah, we're trading on. We actually have a bit of tallow. Tells me that we could use 1 more soap guy out here. He's going to be a little inefficient, but we'll put him over here in the corner. And we do have a bit of pigs. Okay. So realistically, that leaves this area here for piggies. I think we should go the distance here. Do a real installation. And we can use this. Okay, let's do this guy first. Yeah. And then get the soap up in between. Stamp. Okay. Look at that. There we go. I like how they're trying to make me play the game and go on this pirate adventure. It's like, dude, I am winning. I have beaten all of my enemies with soap. That guy over here. Okay, we're in good shape. There we are. Insufficient work. Okay. Fishy fishies. Okay. We're getting real close. I think this area is going to be very productive here soon. They just really like their fish.
Workforce short.
Alright, so this is going to take some time to get up proper. But that will bring in a lot of revenue right there. And once we get the fish up, we can start upgrading these houses to get the workforce up. We do have a lot of fish, in my opinion. We're at 1.47 million. What's keeping these guys? It looks like we need sausage and bread production. So we should definitely do those things so that we can max out the population that we already have, right? And we're going to do sausage right here. And we'll do bread right on top of it. Oh, boom. Get it all going. Oh, dang, we got insufficient workforce there, too. There we go. Like, wood production is lacking just a tad bit here. Okay, we're good there. Let's go back to base. Got a big ship. Alright. Let's take this small fry. Load them up with boards. And let's send them here. Once we get the workforce all in check, we can get everything else going. Sausages will help. That will help tremendously.
Control.
Do this whole area here. Alright. We're doing great. 1.6 million. And need 3.1.
Left ruin.
Oh shit, my main place is a little screwy.
Is under attack.
We're running low on fish. Oh crap.
Here is a vital.
Alright, I gotta move both my armies in.
Your island is under
Engage.
We're gonna follow him.
no pleasure.
Alright. I'm gonna go back to our post.
A ship destroyed.
A schooner! That's my scoons. Alright, you're gonna be... Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Sometimes you lose. We got plenty of scoons. Alright, we're back in business. Bunch of wood. Alright, bricks. Pretty much what's holding us back. Almost got all of our workforce up. There we go. And we're going to need quite a few of these. Alright, so these guys are at 10 to 25. Happiness is pretty decent. Lifestyle needs are being met. Still need to get them up a little higher. And over here we're at 15 to 45. We're not fully in everything. It looks like school is what they want. We need a little bit of iron. Okay, let's bring more wood. More bricks. Definitely want to bring iron. Steel. Yeah, steel. Oh, my bad. Let's... Yeah. Do a little bit of wood and that. That's good. Need to get it over there. I'm gonna leave this ship here, just have something in the area. Alright, we're at 2 mil. Need one more. Yeah, I want to get that school up. That's a big one. There we are. Beautiful bread. That's gonna help out. The slaughterhouse going. That's gonna help. Alright. Now we can get that school up. I think. Might need a little bit more brick. Go. Alright. I think we're gonna move this here. Put the school right there. That will be better. Alright, let's look at this newspaper. Nice. That's a good one. I love it when we get what we want. Put that there. Let's just publish it like that. Yeah, the other guy loves me because I'm not kicking the shit out of him. He's stoked. But we're not even going to go to the new world. We're going to beat everybody right here in the old world. Alright, here he comes. There we go. Yeah, we're We're really messing them up. They really don't have too much power anymore.
Prudence.
He wanted a non-aggression pact with me. I'm coming for you next, buddy.
Much to be
Yeah.
thankful for.
Having that dude that gives everybody gives every single person their rum is ridiculous. It's plus 16 coins, plus 4 happiness. It's amazing. Okay, we need a few more workers. We need more fish. Alright. 2 more fishing spots. This place is coming along real nice. School's almost up. Just need a little bit more bricks. Oh, we got soap. We got soap already. Okay, cool. Well, let's set up a trade route. From here. What's crazy is now we have 3 places that are doing soap. So the soap empire is winning. Money's really going to start to roll in now. Frigate, ship of the line, flagship. Yeah, let's just send a schoon. Alright. That is a lot of money coming in from soap. We're at 2.3 mil. Almost enough to buy out that
Under
whole
attack.
island. Oh no, my schoon! Gosh darn it. Alright, I might just need to let some of this stuff go.
Ship was destroyed.
And over here, I think we're going to build out more clippers so we can move faster.
More than
And I think I'm going to leave these dudes actually right here, protecting the thick of this. And this guy I'm just going to destroy for now. There we go. Yeah, let's protect it differently this time.
I.
This big dude, I'm going to leave up here. Oh no, that's the wrong place. I'll leave him over here by himself. I'll buy some ships. Okay, look at that. Now we can upgrade. Ooh, that was a bad move. Alright, let's upgrade you guys. There we go. And we need more peasants. Perfect. Just what I want. Yeah, and these areas over here, you can just kind of choose your own adventure type thing. Yeah, we probably need to start targeting
We need more.
some town halls that reduce workforce.
Vital matter.
Okay, we're good here. We're good here. Let's get the soap going though. We should probably just bring over some bricks. But yeah, if I leave my force there, they won't feel so like emboldened to come over here and mess me up. All right, 2.6, and we need 3.3. We're getting close. There we go. Yeah, just fill them in. Just filling them in. That should get us there. That was a lot of houses. There we are. Okay. Our money's starting to go down a bit. The share income is diminishing. We were relying on a lot of share income for a bit. Our maintenance costs are going up. Okay, we got a clipper.
Horizons.
We're gonna need it for the alcohol route. Oh, the alcohol, that's what's going on. We'll stop getting our booze. Alright, I need to bring a lot of bricks over to that other town, and then I'll put them on boozening. Get them over here. Yeah, that alcohol just produces so much. I'm gonna put a warehouse here to help out. Alright, here we go. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Let's put this dude on a trade route. Oh, we have another schoon. We'll use a clipper on this. I think the schoon was getting shot down too much. And then we'll get the school up. Oh, we need iron.
Orders.
Well, that's stupid. Let's go get some iron. Oh, nice. Got another clip. We are running out of steel beams. That is weird. What's going on over here? We're using up in all of the gun making or something. No, he's good. We're just going through it quickly. Alright, we're almost at 3 mil.
Commission.
Alright, let's get the things in there. And school up. That's going to help us out. Keep these people happy. Yeah. Oh, +2 workers. That's even better. More workers. More money. Alright. The booze is flowing again. Our balance is going back up.
I.
See what else we got. Now we're in good shape. Let's finish off what we came here for, which is the alcohol production. Full output storage. Alright. Need more soap factories. Ah, iron. More iron.
Awaiting new horizons.
Oh, I see where all that iron went. It went into the piggies. Getting all my piggies up. Because I need to get more up here too.
Ceasefire. Of cabins.
That's funny. This guy's missing. This guy's full. What's going on? Oh, shoot. I didn't build any of the silos. There we go. That explains some stuff. Yeah, we gotta check that out. Make sure the silos are built. Oh, don't have silos over here either. Important. Alright, so ever since I put the army there, things have really been going easy for us. 3.1 mil.
Good and ready.
And we're just gonna have to wait. I could probably use another steelworks. I'll put one right here. I think we went a little too crazy in the guns, but that's alright. 3.4. We're almost there. We're almost going to be able to destroy him. Alright, we need a little bit more people. Okay. Gonna start flinging them in here. Mainly fish that are kind of hurting us over here. That out of the way. Get another fish dude. Probably start importing fish, to be honest. Be smarter. Do a ton of fish over here. Alright, 20.
A new commission.
20's better than nothing. Let's get some of the soap going over here. Okay, so we need to get a new trade route from here to here of fishies. Let's just do 50. I don't want to get all the freaking fish. Okay, we got a schooner with nobody doing anything with it, so that's good. Let's see, what do we got? Negative 10%. Do 5 and 10 here. Call it a day. Alright, 3.8. Deal it. Oh, he bought one of his shares back. That's how we got the money. No. Okay. So 3.4. Okay, we'll have the 3.4 by the time the 5 minutes passes. He's done. He's dead. We're going to take him real soon. Okay. Populations have stabilized.
Ready for a challenge.
Got more money coming in from soap. That's all I want. Soap factories. Right now they already have full output storage, so focus on soap factories. Go. This is a good start right here. So this road is back here. There we go. All right, we're in order. Here we are. Missing goods. Flour mill. All right, yeah, you need 1 flour mill per 2 bakeries. And 2 grain farms. Perfect. All right, yeah, these people are pretty happy. That's actually impressive. Like we're just missing a lot of iron. Oh, what are they doing? Oh, shit. Yeah, we're probably going to lose him. Okay, now we got 2 ships here. 2 ships is better than 1.
Your island is under attack.
Oh, fuck. They're being smart. They're being smart. They know I'm coming for them. At 1 minute. Alright, we just need to kill them before they get the gumption. Okay, we're here. There, we did it. Ba-boom. Okay, we're sending the main fleet. Looks like they made it to the New World and they have other islands. So we weren't able to kill them. But now they have no reason to be here. Yeah, they might bugger off now. We should probably get a really basic infrastructure up on this big island. Alright, now I'm going for the big green guy. Wow, 437 a pop. Pretty crazy. Well, we're going to end the movie here. You can kind of see what's going to happen. I'm going to win, and I don't even need to do much. I just need to keep creating more soap and selling it to the prison. Apparently the prison has an unlimited desire of soap. But thank you guys so much for watching. This was a lot of fun. It's a strategy I've used quite often in the game. It's pretty interesting. It's just beating the game with basic, like something that sells and just mass producing it. So special shout out to my patrons and members. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Hoping to bring you guys some Anno content for 117 later this year. Have a good rest of your day.